Alright guys, let's go ahead. Let's get off to work. It is 7:08 and we start at 8 o'clock and wow. That is a beautiful sky. Let's get going. Then we can talk about something that happened last night.
Like and subscribe.
That's good. Good morning. It is Sunday, October 19th. And today, I am going to be a book talk breaker. So like I explained yesterday, basically what I am doing today is that, let's just say there's two other people over there already for the day. The third person comes on, and then one of the other two can take their break. And I stay at that post for the entire day. That is my duty, to basically be a supplement to them. And then they cover me for my break as well. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing today. And I've done it at Sapphire Falls many times, Royal Pacific. I don't think I have been a breaker for Portofino. That's the only one I haven't been a breaker at besides Hard Rock. But yeah, honestly, it's not a bad assignment, okay? It's actually pretty cool, pretty chill. Now, on to what's actually got me in a good mood right now. Which I know. It's been a rough journey. Okay? Valencia Community College. I figured out my overall plan, okay? On how I'm going to do this, okay? First of all, I'm going to go ahead, still study for my statement of eligibility when it comes to social studies, aka social science 6 through 12. However, in the meantime, what I have the ability to do, and I thought about this long and hard, and I was tossing it back and forth in my head last night when I was in bed next to Tiff while she was sleeping. What is the most financially responsible thing a man can do in his 40s? Okay? Taking on another $30,000, $40,000 of debt and hope that it pay off, or that you get some kind of reprieve like a scholarship or something, or grants or anything like that, or do you go ahead and self-fund it, but you do it in a smart way so that you're not wasting money? So here's what I figured out I'm going to do. One, I'm going to go to Valencia Community College. November is when we have our first meeting at 6 o'clock at night. Anyway, I'm going to complete their Educator Prep Institute program through them. Okay? That will make me eligible for the Professional Standards Certificate. Okay? Now, on top of that, by then I should also be gainfully employed. Okay? And then later on, if I want to, okay, then I can go ahead and apply for University of Florida if I choose to, after all, or any other university. But that is what my plan is, and that is what I have firmly decided upon. First, do the Educator Prep Institute program through them, through Valencia, and then go on to a secondary school if I choose to. Because by then I've been thinking about it. Hey, Ryan, you should hopefully be employed as a teacher by then, by next year. So you should be able to get your own post. Are you really going to have a lot of time to be able to do teaching in a classroom and at the same time also be able to do an actual academic program for yourself while being a parent and a husband? husband? The answer, unfortunately, became this might be more to take than what I can handle. And it takes a true person to be able to admit that. So yeah, I was thinking about that. And that's why I think that this is the absolute best path. So I even got my MacBook Air that I just recently acquired for school and for work purpose to be able to do like all the stuff I need to when it came to education and stuff. And bam, got my Microsoft Word set up, got my Outlook set up, got everything on my computer. There we go. I am fully set up for Valencia now. And I am super stoked and excited for it. That I truly am. And you know something? I feel really good about it. I feel like there is a stress and a burden lifted off of me for trying to figure out how I would do University of Florida's program for the education prep and their masters concurrently, meeting together in the fall. So yeah, I would have been taking both programs at the same time. Not that it can't be done, and they told me it could be. But I don't know if I wanted to have that much stress and overall anxiety over getting these assignments done properly, mind you. And some of them I anticipate will be difficult. So trying to get them all done properly and not looking like junk might be more than what I could have handled. So I definitely believe this is the way to go. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get over to work. Let's have a great day today. And I'll even snap a few photographs for you guys. Because here's the deal. The photographs looking outward that do not reveal the actual security post are okay. But the only thing I can't show is like my actual like work area. Like the x-ray screen machine area, the metal detector area. And the reason why is honestly so that way nobody can study the photographs and then learn how to circumvent the area. And I know what you're going to say. Doofus, what are you talking about? There's like hundreds of videos already going around about universal security areas. Even some like 1 million+ subscriber YouTube channels have stuff up like that. True, but they don't actually work for them and can get fired. Yeah, and also trespassed. I'm sure it could also happen at the very extreme. But still, it's not one of those FAFO things. No, you just want to err on the side of caution. But yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's get over there. And let's have an amazing day today. Because honestly, I feel like there is a lot of stress off of me on that. Number 2. So, having a talk with one of my supervisors, I found out that there is a 90-day transfer program as well, if I want to take advantage of that. So that could also be arranged if chosen. So we'll see about that too. Into something more akin to my liking. But what I may have to end up doing, and this is going to be the hardest part, trying to figure this out, is transferring into another area, but trying to maintain like 3 days off a week to be able to do substituted. And now I know that at one point I have to be employed by Orange County Public Schools as an instructor, or I have to be able to do an internship program. And no, they don't pay you for it. That'd be cool though, but no, they don't pay you. So I would have to figure that out too. But other than that, everything is great. And truly, I feel like that there's a lot of positive change right now that has actually just hit the fan and is going really good now.
Like and subscribe.
I really do feel like there's a lot of stress that is off right now. Because I'm not under the pressure of trying to figure out all these deadlines and everything like that. Yeah, I got a November meeting to make, but other than that, I'm already in Valencia. I've already been accepted. I've already got all my email credentials. I got everything. You know, once I go ahead and I register for classes, I can pick up my college ID, and then I can get college discounts on things, which is cool. And on top of that, yeah, I got everything I need. I have an iPad coming in Monday, so I can do my Drone Academy stuff. And then also my teaching stuff on there, which is awesome. So yeah, I feel like for the first time in months, there is a plan. Everything is working into the cogs and the wheels like it should. And it's going the way that I want it to be. And I love it. But for now, let's get over to work and let's go make it the best day that we can.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell my
All right, guys, it is 7:48. Let's go get into work and let's have an amazing day. And then we will talk after. Let's get going. All right, guys, it is now 4:28. And you know what that means? That means it's time to turn down the AC all the way to low. Because truthfully, it has been a really hot day. So today I was not at Sapphire or Portofino, my two favorites. I was actually one I haven't been to in quite a while. I was over at Royal Pacific Resort. And honestly, this place has amazing views still. And I actually got a photo, which I'll put over me right now, that you could see the Incredible Hulk and Dr. Doom Freefall right from it. How cool is that? So yeah, we got to see Dr. Doom Freefall going off constantly and the Hulk launching. So that was really awesome. And also, we got to see some sea life too. Yeah, there's a couple of turtles over there and quite a bit of fish. No, you're not allowed to actually go fishing. But yeah, so that was really awesome too. Now, I spoke with Lily earlier, and she decided she wanted mommy's pancake sausage and eggs for dinner. So we're going to do that instead, which I am completely fine with, because I am hungry for anything. As many of you know, or some of you that don't know, I don't eat during the daytime, okay? At morning, I will have a peanut butter bagel with honey on it. And then I don't eat for the rest of the day. And then at dinner, then I have whatever Tiffany cooks, a normal portion of. So that's really good. And honestly, I've been on track losing weight too. The only time I pick up slightly is if I have like a Chipotle bowl. And that's because the portion size is like outrageous. And you're not going to ask for half of a portion size because you're still going to pay the full price. So yeah, basically that is what's been going on today. Now, I did talk with my bosses. And November 4th, okay, I will have off, and I need it badly. And the reason why is because I have that Valencia meeting for the enrollment meeting, and I gotta do it so that way I can finalize my application, submit my paragraphs just like I did for University of Florida, and there we go. And honestly, I am so excited to be able to get this going and to get the ball rolling. Because really, when it all came down to it, I don't want any more debt. I already have a couple of credit card bills and also some medical stuff from way back. And Tiffany has like a couple of medical ones too from way back. But we don't want to accumulate any more debt that's unneeded. And yes, education is very important. There is no doubt in my mind about that. But what is important is it necessary education? Like, is it going to help you get to that next level in your career? Or is it just going to be basically just something that, yeah, you have it, cool. Now you're just like everybody else. You know what I mean? I've heard a lot of stories of new graduates that are having a hard time finding work. And why some of them just don't go into teaching, I don't know, but there we are. Alright, I'm a bit drained. I am ready to go home, grab Tiffany, go over to Publix, get dinner, and then while Tiffany is cooking, go and change out, and then eat, shower, edit, sleep, after spending some quality time with Tiff, and then some time with Lil as well. But I gotta admit, as much as I am happy and excited for all this, I'm interested in how this is going to play out when it comes to the internship that I have to do in order to become a teacher, or another qualification could be that I actually gain employment with OCPS. That's also permissible, or with any county nearby. So yeah, I'll have to figure that one out. Because if that comes up,
Like and subscribe.
then I may have to drop out of Universal and just go ahead and do substituting and then go back to Universal on like a seasonal period. That may be something I may have to end up doing. But I'll hold conferences with my supervisors, talk with them, and go through all the steps I need to. Because really, I'm not looking for just another job. I'm looking for a career. And honestly, I thought my IT role was going to be a career and that I could move up, but unfortunately, that didn't exactly pan out. So, here we are. But one thing I've noticed is that every little thing has been just nudging me in directions. And I talked to a Tiff on my lunch break about this, okay? So, corporate IT, that shutting down pushed me into DoorDash and Uber Eats to show me what gig life was like. That gave me the motivation to say, okay, not working. I need to get something that's really a structured pay schedule. All right, what can I do? That led me over to Universal and Kelly Education, which got me interested in becoming a full teacher after I did it a couple times. And then Universal has been nudging me to want to go ahead and figure out availability change and all that, so that way I can accommodate substitute and school that I'm going to be doing. But yes, that is basically where we're at right now. And yes, I have yawned a couple times, and I know that it's rare. But guys, I am going to go ahead, call a beautiful girl, enjoy some time with her, and then get to have her good cooking later. I'm going to let you guys go for now. Alright, $30.65, 10.5 gallons. At $2.91 a gallon. Wow, that's actually a good deal right now. Let's get going. Alright guys, let's go in the Publix. Let's get what we need for dinner. Maybe give me a cold, sugary drink to get me brightened back up for the day. Let's get going. After all, it is 5:13 now. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and get happy eggs. The happiest eggs that are made. And brown sugar and honey sausage.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. I fell in love with the ginger snaps, and I'm going to try lemon snaps. There we go. Alright, we got our bananas. And Tiffany's got the blueberries. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so. Like, okay, some of them I'm starting to see a little white specks.
So they just get a new pack.
I might need to.
Alright, I think she found a better one. Happy Together blueberries. I think those would be better. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, not that one. 25.
Oh. She's just not having good luck tonight. Hopefully we'll find some.
I'm gonna go out of season.
Or should we do red raspberries? You know what? Let's try raspberry.
You want to do raspberries?
Yeah.
I just got blueberries, so.
Get raspberry.
I'm still doing the blueberries.
Fine, get the raspberries too. There we go. That'd be cool. Raspberry pancakes. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright guys, it is 5:41 and now I'm gonna enjoy some blueberries for a snack. And some raspberries. While Tiffany cooks the main meal downstairs. Guys, today has been a great day. With lots of thought-provoking questions that will need to be answered. And how to accomplish the goals that I want to achieve. Which leads me to sometimes the paths that we initially choose may be altered. They might be completely changed. And you won't know why. But you'll be tested along the new path that you go down. It's not going to be easy. And at times you'll want to consider turning back and going down your easier path from your past. But at the same time, the thought will always linger. What if? What if I would have stayed on that new path? What if I would have just stuck it out? What if I would have tried a little bit harder? And that, for me, is education. The path to becoming a teacher is not easy. It is quite difficult, to be entirely honest. But you know what? It's a path that I want to go down because I want to make a change in someone's life. I want to help the next generation understand American and world history and economics or business education. That is my goal. What is yours? Think about that. If you want to put it down below in the comments, you can. If you want to write to us, our emails are listed right there in the description. Like mine, dad@ourmicrofamily.com. Tiffany's is mom. Lily's is Lily. But yeah. I hope you guys have a good night. And just don't give up on your goals. Just because there's a little bit of a roadblock in the way doesn't mean you need to give up. Instead, that is a reason why you need to push harder. Overcome the obstacle in your way. And understand that it is put there for a reason. To test you. Now, do you have the courage to rise up and overcome it? Or do you just want to back down and go back the easy way? For me, I want to go the hard way. And that's what I'm doing. Guys, thank you so much for everything today. I hope you have a good night. Tomorrow, I will be up at 4:30. Yes. No more sleeping in. And then Tuesday, I will be at West Orange. Yep. But for now, I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for everything. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.